Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to be testing out some cheap watercolor tubes which I got. So yeah, let's just get on with today's video. This is the watercolor I'll be reviewing. It is by the brand Pinellier. I'm not sure if that's an S or a P, but I think it's a P, and I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but yeah. Here's what it looks like. It is 17-piece set, and it comes with 12 bottles of paint, 4 brushes, and 1 paint palette. It seems to be a good quality, but we will see in a second. So now I'm just unboxing the box. Is that what you're supposed? Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do with the box. So here's the paint palette. I've never had a paint palette like this, but it has a couple sections for your paint. Here is the actual paint. It comes with 12 tubes, like I said earlier, and 4 brushes. So I'm just taking everything out from the plastic packaging. These brushes comes with 4 flat brushes and 1 round one. The round one looks not the best. And here's what the paint looks like. It doesn't have a color name. It just has like the brand, watercolor, and then sizing. I don't know why I took it out and then put it back in, but like now I'm taking everything out of the packaging. Since it doesn't have color names, I'm just going to make my own. So we have a reddish color, we have a red-orange, a yellow-orange, a lemon yellow, light green, dark green, we have a nice blue, a Payne's gray color, we have a burnt sienna, burnt umber, white and black. So now I'm going to be like opening them because they have like a metal opening. So you're supposed to use like little pointy thing on the cap. And this is really hard. This one did not open at all, but I did it off camera. And then I resigned from using that and I started using a thumbtack instead. And oh my goodness, this was so helpful. I really wish I used a thumbtack from the start because it was so much easier and it made a lot less mess. So I just used a thumbtack for the rest of the ones and just kept wiping it off through each color. Now it's time for swatching, so I started out with this reddish yellow, red-yellow color, or no, red-orange, and I'm using one of my own brushes because I don't really know how good those other brushes are, and I feel like my brushes are probably going to be better. The black line on there is Sharpie, if you're wondering, since that is waterproof, I think. And here's where I realized instead of going individually and putting the paint and then swatching, I decided to put the watercolor paint and then like swatch all of them because that's more efficient. Also, this blue color looks more purple in the palette, which is weird. I guess it's supposed to be purple. And then this blue color, the blue color, like the Payne's gray one, it looks blue. So I don't know why that's that, but yeah, I guess it has a purple now, which is kind of good because it didn't have a purple when you just look at the pack. There I go swatching the rest of them, and I'm swatching them over the black line so I can see their transparency level and see if they're chalky or transparent. Swatching this was helpful since the colors don't match at all except a couple like the red, the viridian, the yellow ochre, the lemon yellow, the light green and the dark green, the black, the white, the burnt sienna and burnt ochre. What I'm trying to say, those were basically the biggest ones. The black is a bit light for black. It looks kind of like a gray instead of a black. Now I'm going to be trying the blooming test, or you could call it the wet on wet technique, but I do a little bit of water and then you take your watercolor paint and dab on the water and see if it blooms. Now I wanted to try those brushes, so I'm just taking them and I'm just seeing if they like work. I don't know how to test them, so I just saw if like they smoothly ran with the watercolor or worked with the watercolor, and if they were good quality, and I think all of them were good except the little small round one, since that one's tip was really ruined. Overall, I think this is a really good watercolor set. The watercolor paint is a bit too transparent, but I still think it's a really good quality, and I would recommend it. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe down below. My new goal is 60 subscribers. So yeah, hit that subscribe button and like down below. Here's my Instagram if you're wondering, and that is it for today. Bye guys!